IIPP, Injury and Illness Prevention Plan. That's in California. Every other state that would be a federal state is called an I2P2. They didn't want to copy California, but it's still an injury and illness prevention program. Those must be reviewed at least once a year or when there are any regulatory changes. And this year we have violence in the workplace that's a change. We've got, it's a little bit back a little bit, we've got Prop 65 that's a change. We've got lactating women that are a change. So we've got a lot of changes that are hitting us January 1st, 2019. Review your IIPP again for its adequacy early, like today, for proper compliance. Additionally, EAP, an emergency action plan. Some people are saying to me, oh, I've got an emergency action plan. I've got a map up and it shows everybody how to get out of the building. That's a part of an emergency action plan. You've got to do fire, flood, earthquake, medical emergency, violence in the workplace, which includes somebody coming in as an active shooter, and also bomb threats. So that should be looked at if you've got any changes in your layout so people know where to go to their mustering or gathering point. And additionally, you cover those items that I just mentioned. IIPPs have to be available in the workplace. They have accepted those by the foreman, and sometimes they will accept them by having it available at the shop. With all the digital stuff going on, some have actually made that available to their employees on their smartphones at any time they want. Under heat illness program, it has to be in the field the people are working at, and they'll give you 4 minutes to go get it. Emergency action plan, if it's available in the workplace, you're good to go. If it's with the foreman, and certainly there'll be different emergency actions required for a field personnel as will be person who would be in an office or in an urban setting in a 20-story building. Certainly different. An EAP must cover every work location out there. However, if you're in the field, they will say, in the field you will do this. Don't leave until you check with the foreman. If there's an earthquake, stay away from high power lines. If there's a flood, go to high ground. If there's a chemical release, an authorized chemical release, go to high ground and upwind if possible. So if you're in an urban situation where you're in the middle of a business facility, it will be different, obviously. You'll go out this door, turn left, go to the outside door, go to the southeast corner or southwest, whatever it is, depending on wind, and you'll calculate that and make that decision beforehand so that you can check off to make sure who's still in the building, because emergency responders will respond differently if they know the building is cleared of all people.